Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. The legend of Yamaha's middleweight cruiser has returned, and this time, it's sharper, smoother, and more refined than ever before. The 2026 Yamaha V Star 650 has finally rolled into the spotlight, reviving one of Yamaha's most beloved cruiser lineups with a perfect blend of retro charm and modern technology. For years, the V Star 650 held a special place in the cruiser community, known for its bulletproof reliability, classic American-inspired styling, and approachable performance. Now, Yamaha has reimagined that same spirit for a new generation of riders who crave the feel of an old-school cruiser but demand the efficiency and refinement of modern engineering. At first glance, the new 2026 V Star 650 instantly stands out with its bold and timeless design. The long, low-slung body lines, stretched teardrop fuel tank, and sweeping fenders evoke that nostalgic cruiser aesthetic that never goes out of style. Yamaha has stayed true to its heritage but enhanced the proportions for a more muscular and premium look. The new LED headlamp sits in a slightly recontoured nacelle, giving the front end a broader stance, while the chrome accents across the handlebar, exhaust, and mirrors highlight its classic cruiser DNA. The sculpted 14-liter fuel tank proudly displays the updated V Star emblem, a nod to the legacy that began decades ago. You'll also notice the redesigned seat, offering improved cushioning and ergonomics, ensuring riders can comfortably spend hours on the road without fatigue. The seat height remains accessible at around 695 mm, making it perfect for both seasoned riders and beginners transitioning to mid-size cruisers. Powering the new Yamaha V Star 650 is a re-engineered version of its iconic air-cooled 649 cubic centimeters V-twin engine. Yamaha engineers have refined it with better internal cooling efficiency, improved fuel injection mapping, and smoother torque delivery across the rev range. This classic 70-degree V-twin layout continues to produce the deep, throaty exhaust note that cruiser enthusiasts love, but it now meets the latest Euro 6 and global emission standards without losing character. The engine churns out around 46 horsepower at 6,200 revolutions per minute and 55 Nm of torque at 3,000 revolutions per minute, offering just the right punch for city cruising and open highway rides. Yamaha has focused heavily on throttle response, ensuring smooth roll-on power, especially in the low to mid-range where most cruisers spend their time. The 5-speed transmission has been recalibrated for better clutch feel and more linear gear engagement, making slow-speed maneuvers and long rides equally effortless. The 2026 V Star 650 continues to use a double cradle steel frame, built for durability and balance, but now benefits from weight optimization. Yamaha claims the new chassis is 6 kilograms lighter than before, thanks to revised frame tubing and lighter components in the swing arm. This subtle reduction in mass gives the bike a more agile and responsive feel without compromising its solid, planted nature on the highway. The low center of gravity, combined with a longer 1,575 mm wheelbase, ensures stability at cruising speeds and confident cornering performance. Suspension duties are handled by traditional 41 mm front forks and dual rear shocks with adjustable preload, maintaining that old-school cruiser setup but with modern damping refinement. The result is a ride that's comfortable, stable, and surprisingly well-controlled even over rough patches of tarmac. Braking performance has also been upgraded for the 2026 model. The front now features a 298 mm disc paired with a twin-piston caliper, while the rear uses a 282 mm disc setup. Yamaha has finally equipped the V Star 650 with dual-channel ABS as standard, something riders have long requested. The braking system feels progressive and confidence-inspiring, matching the cruiser's laid-back yet capable personality. The 15-inch rear and 19-inch front wheels are wrapped in tubeless Dunlop D404 tires, giving it a solid grip and classic stance. The wide handlebars and forward-mounted foot pegs offer a relaxed riding position, encouraging long-distance comfort while keeping control precise and predictable. Moving to technology, the 2026 Yamaha V Star 650 blends simplicity with a touch of modern sophistication. The analog-style speedometer remains central on the tank, preserving the traditional cruiser look, but now features a small integrated digital display that shows gear position, fuel level, and trip information. Yamaha has also included LED lighting throughout, headlamp, taillight, and turn indicators, improving both visibility and aesthetics. A discrete USB charging port is mounted under the handlebar for mobile devices or navigation units, acknowledging today's connectivity needs while keeping the dashboard clutter-free. The wiring has been neatly routed through the handlebars, giving the front end a cleaner and more premium appearance. The exhaust system on the new V Star 650 deserves special mention. It retains the iconic dual shotgun-style pipes, now retuned with a revised baffling structure that enhances the exhaust note without violating noise restrictions. The sound remains throaty, rich, and unmistakably V-twin, a melody that cruiser lovers crave. Yamaha engineers paid close attention to the sound-frequency balance, ensuring the rumble feels natural, not synthetic. On the road, every twist of the throttle rewards you with that satisfying growl that reminds you why this motorcycle lineage has endured for so long. Now let's talk about performance on the open road. The V Star 650 may not be a powerhouse like the larger displacement cruisers, but what it offers is pure, usable torque and an incredibly balanced feel. It's the kind of motorcycle that encourages you to slow down, take the scenic route, and just enjoy the ride. The engine's character is smooth yet engaging, delivering linear acceleration that's ideal for both new riders and experienced cruiser enthusiasts who prefer relaxed performance over raw aggression. The gear ratios are tuned for highway comfort, keeping the revs low at cruising speeds while still offering enough punch for overtakes. On twisty backroads, the bike feels surprisingly stable, with predictable steering and good mid-corner feedback. It's not meant to carve corners aggressively, but it holds its line beautifully and inspires confidence. Fuel efficiency is another strong point. With the updated fuel injection system and optimized combustion, the 2026 V Star 650 can deliver around 24 to 26 km per liter, depending on riding conditions. Combined with its 14-liter tank, that gives you a practical range of over 300 km on a full tank, ideal for long weekend getaways or daily commutes. Maintenance has also been made simpler, with Yamaha designing easier access to filters and fluids, ensuring lower running costs and hassle-free ownership. This practicality, paired with the bike's timeless appeal, makes it a solid choice in the middleweight cruiser category. As for pricing, Yamaha has positioned the new V Star 650 smartly to attract both first-time cruiser buyers and returning enthusiasts. The expected price for the 2026 model starts around $7,999 in most markets, making it one of the most affordable entry points into the true cruiser experience. For this price, you're getting the craftsmanship of Yamaha, a proven V-twin engine, modern safety features, and a design that never ages. In comparison to its rivals, like the Kawasaki Vulcan S or the Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650, the Yamaha V Star 650 strikes a perfect balance between heritage and modern refinement. In a world where motorcycles are getting more digital, more complex, and sometimes detached, the new V Star 650 stands as a reminder that true riding joy comes from mechanical harmony, emotional design, and that unmistakable rumble of a well-tuned V-twin echoing through the open road. For riders who appreciate that philosophy, this is your bike, this is your story, and this is the rebirth of a legend, the 2026 Yamaha V Star 650.